My red light flashing.
What? Yeah.
I'm good.
Hey guys, got 1 minute until race starts.
Good luck, mate. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. God, I've been this nervous before. Come on.
Easy to carry.
Yeah, too right.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Max Kelly and this is the one you've all been waiting for. We are here in London at Victoria Park and today we are taking part in a 5k. Not only is it a 5k, but this is the sub 15, attempt number 7. And we've roped in none other than Ben is running. Ben Felton has come all the way down today to pace me to a sub 15. This is the big one. Now my current road 5km PB sits at 15 minutes and 19 seconds, but I've not brought Ben all the way down here to beat that. I'm going with bigger ambitions, that sub 15. Now, before we get into this, I want to say a big thank you to the Run Through team for helping us out with this one, and even better, today we've got some special angles, because what you can see on screen now, this is footage from a cyclist. This is Ross. He's our videographer today. A massive shout out to Ross. I'll leave his social media on screen now and you can catch the full video from Ross's angle. That will be available on the Run Through channel as well. Me, I'm predominantly going to be showing you footage from my head cam and there will be a few shots from Ross's angle as well. Now what you can see on screen is plenty of runners on the course today, and this is a completely pan flat course, just 2 meters of elevation across 5 kilometers. Now there are 3 different races going on all at the same time, the half marathon, the 10k and the race that we're in, the 5 kilometers. So it can get a little bit congested, but the guys in front of us on the bike, and there's a lead cyclist as well, they're clearing the way, hopefully making it as clean as possible for us. Also shout out to Ben, he helps out massively, just clearing a little bit of the traffic along the way.
You're right, mate.
Alright, now that's probably the most difficult part of this course to navigate. A complete right-hand turn that just takes it out of your legs, but luckily my pacemaker, well, he's absolutely on point. And I would say if Carlsberg ever did pacemakers, well, this would be one of them. Seriously, absolutely unbelievable. Now, we need to get today to a pace, an average 3 minutes per kilometer, and hope we can pick up towards the end. Now, training recently has been good. It's felt good, and it's feeling like today could be the day. So I'm going to do what I can just to focus on the back of Ben's shirt and just hope we get close to that 15 and hopefully just dip under. Oh boy, that is the first kilometer in the bank, and that was a 2:54. I honestly don't think I have ever run a 2:54 in a race before. We have gone off meaning some business today. Ben is pushing this hard and I'm absolutely here for it. Let's get ahead, bank as many seconds as possible because it's going to hurt. Now I would say on this course, honestly, Ben was getting so many shouts. He is Mr. Famous. He is so cool as well. I'm going to leave a link to his social media. I don't really know why I'm doing that. Everybody knows who Ben is. Anyway, there is his YouTube and his Instagrams on screen now. Go follow, go subscribe here, and some unbelievably good content. What a guy.
Come on, guys, come on, go.
Now, the benefit of being a serial park runner is my weaving skills have become quite well practiced, and it was quite necessary today. But what I would say is my preparation for this one today was different to any other race or park run that I've ever done before, because today Not only did I take my Invigorate, which I'll come on to later, and I took my bicarb as well, but today for the very first time we tried Nomio, and I've seen Nomio absolutely everywhere, and I thought, do you know what, today is the day we give it a go. To be honest with you, it tasted a little bit like sour sprouts, but miles better than the bicarb. So that's in the system, and it honestly felt like I had a 3-course meal by the time I'd even started this one. Now, this isn't a plug, but I do want to say a massive thank you to Saw because they kindly sent me some shorts, socks, and the race vest for today. They didn't even ask that they needed to be in the video, so a massive thank you to you guys. I'm absolutely loving the Saw kit, and I continue to train in their stuff, so thank you guys and girls at Saw. Now, shoe choice today, I went for the Adidas Adios Pro 4s. Now, I was seriously contemplating getting the Fast R's, and I think I'm going to pick them up at some point, but today we have gone for the trusty Adios Pro 4s, and what a shoe these bad boys are. Matching socks as well makes just the race fit look even better. Bloody hell, Max, that is the second K mark you've just gone through there, and that's a 2:58. You've banked yourself nearly 6 seconds under that sub-15 goal. Is that going to come back to bite you in the bum, or are we just getting faster and faster? My word, this pacemaker, he is hot. He's keeping me honest today, but we are now 2K into this workout. Oh my word, it is starting to feel real right now. Alright, and I also want to say a massive well done to my mate George. He did the half marathon before this race. He did a 1:24.04, knocking off 5 minutes from his personal best, and his max heart rate was 168. Absolutely ridiculous. Tell that man he needs to work harder during his half marathons, but seriously, mate, that's a superb race. Great result, and he's training for the Valencia Marathon later this year to make his marathon debut. Good luck, mate. Now, talking of marathon debuts, I am very tempted by the London Marathon next year. I spoke out in my recent video. I am going to be doing the London Marathon, not this year, but next year, so we're going to slowly start to build up, but we've got a more important pressing issue on our hands of breaking 15 minutes for the 5K first. Now, I'm doing this one today to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers, but I'm now on a mission to hit 15,000 subscribers. We're already at 11,000. We're on a mission to hit that 15,000. So if you can support me and this silly little channel by hitting that subscribe button, it is completely free and it helps me as a content creator massively. Thank you. Alright, there we go, 3rd kilometre. That was a 3-minute flat, that one. Absolutely flying at the moment. 3 out of 5, man. Come on, Maxi lad. Keep on moving and grooving. So we went through the 3K mark quite comfortably under that 9-minute mark that we need to be keeping on to get that sub 15. Come on, Maxi lad. Keep on going. Alright, now you can see Ben has opened up an ever such a slight gap there, and I've got a bit of a decision. I really need to stick with him because I know that he is on the pace, and that is the pace that we need to hang on to absolutely nail this goal today. But oh my word, I am in an absolute world of pain right now. Remember, the 5k PB still stands at 15.19, so surely at this rate that's absolutely going down today, as we nearly got taken out by that lovely little pooch there. We're still going. You can see runners plenty on the left hand side and on the right hand side. It can get congested at times, but Ben and the boys, they've done their absolute best. Now it's just a matter of, can I hang in there, and what sort of time can we produce? Now, usually you'll hear me read my 1 kilometer splits out in accordance with the time that flashes up on my watch, but today I've turned all alerts off and I'm just following the man in front of me. Total trust. So the splits that I am reading out to you, those are the splits that match up the 1 kilometer boards. Those ones will be in red for the 5k race, in accordance with the rolling stopwatch at the bottom of the screen. So they may be slightly different to the ones that I have on my watch, but I'm trying to give you as accurate details and as accurate information as possible. Now this corner here, I just remember being absolute hell. There was a little bit of traffic, but that sharp turn, almost 180 degrees, just absolutely ripped my calves and my glutes, and I remember thinking, oh my word. But I do know now that we are nearly 1 kilometer from home, and they do say when you're 1 kilometer away, you're basically there. So let's get my head down for the next few seconds and I'll catch you at the 4k split. Alright, we're through the 4k, and according to my watch that was a 3:05, but looking at the time at the bottom when we went through past that kilometer split board on the left hand side, it said 12:04, which means we're now 4 seconds behind where we wanted to be for that sub 15. Come on, Max, come on, man, pick it up. And as you can see, Ben is just going out into the distance, and I've got a serious battle on my hands because I'm now in that place where I'm absolutely dying more than I've ever died before, I think, in a race, and I just need to make myself stay in the moment, try and just hold on for less than 3 minutes hopefully, and secure yourself an absolutely unbelievable time that I'd be so proud of. Remember what Kipchoge says? He says pain is only temporary. So come on, Max, channel that inner Kipchoge, get your head down. I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit longer, and you can listen to some of my heavy breathing and some of my suffering. Alright, we're now into that final 500 meters, and my absolute elite park run dodging skills are coming up trumps here right now. I know Ben's ahead. He is hopefully on that sub 15 pace. My watch, well, it's reading absolute nothing to me because I've not looked at it once. So I've got absolutely no idea what sort of pace I'm on. I don't know if I'm going to break 15 or if I'm going to run 15:40. Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't look down once at any split whatsoever. We've got a few people to dodge here. As always, guys, the best thing that I can do now is shut up, and all you're going to do is hope that I can get myself that sub 15, and oh my word, do I want a PB today. It's been so long. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Ben, thank you to Ross, thank you to Run Through, and thank you to my family, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone. Well done. That is a phenomenal effort. Nice landing, Graham Meyer.
What did you get? What did you get?
15 flat.
Oh,
I found that there was a section of the course where it was slightly downhill and then slightly uphill.
Yeah.
I could really notice the difference between the effort, but
I maxed. I tried to run a sub 15, and this is what I look like after. Oh, no good. I'm with the greatest pacer ever. I've just tried to run under 15 minutes, and so I'll let Ben tell the story. Yeah, over to you, mate.
yeah, well, we were very close. I think till about 3k he was on my back. It looked like it was on, and then yeah, slightly fell off it a little bit, but you rallied strong. 15:15 unofficial time, which is, you said, a road PB, so it's a step in the right direction. Obviously not quite what you wanted, but
Yeah.
in a park like Victoria Park where it's not perfect conditions, I think that's a really good first attempt. So
Yeah, excuses, you'll get them, I'll take them all. No, if Carlsberg did paces, he would be one, seriously. Unbelievable. 15 flat, mate. Thanks for coming.
No worries.
Appreciate it, man. You're a
Pleasure.
legend. Thank you, honestly.
stay tuned for part 2. We're not done with this.
Come on.
It's just the start.
You hear that? Hold him to that. Nice one. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Look, good luck with that. Exactly.
So there we go, guys, so close, but we go again next week. Now, some really good news. As you can see, I'm taking sips out of my Invigorate with electrolyte mix in there. And some even better news, because when you order the citrus and the berry pouches like I have, you will receive a completely free brand new water bottle that you can see on screen now. And these just do not leak, and at 750 milliliter capacity as well, they are absolutely perfect. And you can still get 25% off your orders by using the code on screen now. Invigorate is clean hydration specifically for us runners. No fillers, no sugars, no crap whatsoever in there. Perfect for running fast. That's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
There will come a time for